Hi, I'm Adam Mattis with Sterling Machinery Exchange. We've been buying, selling, and trading new and used machines such as press brakes, shears, grinders, lathes, saws, drills, mills, and much more since 1954. Today we're going to show you a brand new line that we carry, one of the best saws on the market, and they have been for many, many years. This is a Hydmech S-20. Great saw. There's many nice little options, very smooth and easy to use. You'll notice here's a nice little laser line. It's going to give you your line of sight for when you're cutting, let you know exactly where you're at, make sure you have an accurate cut each time. To show you the vise here, very simple and easy to use. It's basically just pull it, push it in, tighten it down, very easy to do on each side, and you're set. To swivel the head, you'll see very easy to move. And when you're going to go ahead and lock it, right over here you're going to have your indicator with all your marks, going to let you know exactly. Right now we're just about 60 degrees. You lock it down and you're going to have a nice straight cut, ready to go. Let's go over the controller a little bit. Again, very easy, simple to use. All the basic information is going to be right here. You got your coolant on and off, blade speed. We'll turn the blade on, hit blade start, and you'll see starts right away, very smooth. To increase your blade speed, you'll go right here to the controller. Slowly, as it's running, increase the speed, and this will change the variable frequency drive to increase your blade speed. Now to go ahead and start with your head coming down, we're going to turn on the head feed and increase your feed rate. And you'll notice now that it's going to go ahead and start coming down. The faster I go, the quicker it will approach into your material. Right now it's about 3. You can see it about 7. There's about 9. Very, very quick. You can inch right back down to just creep feed right into that material and cut what you need. Again, notice the laser light right there is very nice and easy to see. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop the blade. You'll notice it stops instantly. So you have a brake on there to make sure it stops instantly. To raise the head, you're going to pick it up manually. Now if you want to add other options to go ahead and have auto feeds, or actually hitch feed or roll type feed stations that are going to be more of an automatic saw, you can let us know and we can help you find that as well. There's not much more to this machine on control-wise. There is a fast approach, so if you're doing your setup and you just want to see if you're kind of get right where you need to be before you start your head, you'll get it right down to where you're about to cut, and go ahead, start your blade, start your feed, and you can go start cutting right away. It'll make it very efficient to go ahead and get right down to that material rather than having to wait it feed the entire stop of your head. Of course, you got an emergency stop there, stops everything on the machine. You have a nice, really nice work light right here. I'll turn that on for you. Coolant, here's your coolant system. You'll notice the test cut that comes with the brand new saw, very nice and clean. They do a very good job paying attention to the details on these machines. As you can see when you look at the machine, the physical size of the machine is a good size machine. It's a little larger than a lot of the horizontal bandsaws, just because it does come with the rear table back here. I'm going to go ahead and open up the doors just so you can see the mechanisms. Of course, we have the emergency stop pressed. And it has limit switches on the doors to not allow for the machine to be in use. So you can see, nice chip brush right here. It's going to go ahead and brush all the chips off, keep all the fine increments out of there as it goes through the machine, and that'll keep everything cleaner all the way through and keep your blade life. But you can see it's very, very heavy duty, well-made machine all the way through. Now if you take a look, we do have a lot of them in stock. I just wanted to go over a few different styles. So this is an S-20. This is going to be a horizontal swiveling saw. horizontal bandsaw. If you go over to this one right here, this is a smaller machine. It actually is a double miter saw. So you have the same trigger. You're going to move this back and forth to get your different degrees, but you could swing it both ways on one piece, move your piece down, and if you're doing a lot of double mitering back and forth, this would be a great saw for you. Of course, the capacity is a little bit less than the other one, but if you're doing that type of work, it would work perfect. All the controls here are going to be very similar to this other one, so it makes it really easy. If you do know one type of Hydmech, you'll be able to step into the next one. This is a vertical tilting frame. This is a VW18. You'll see a lot of different controllers on here. You're going to have your vise right here. It's going to clamp. This is going to be an automatic clamping. This head tilts both ways and feeds inwards. You have all your feed rates and force limits here. Again, very simple how they put everything on the controller just so it's all in one spot to go ahead and change anything without having to go to other areas of the saw. Also, we do have used saws. So here's an S-20A. This is very similar to the S-20 that you're looking at. This is going to be the automatic version. So I wanted to show you this one just so you can see. It's going to have an automatic vise back here. And if you go towards the back, we'll swing towards the back a little bit. You'll see multiple vices. Right here is the bundling vise. This is the up and down. That's going to go ahead and hold for doing multiple pipes or extrusions, something like that. It's going to give you an upper hold. The type feed system on this is a hitch feed. The hitch feed is going to go ahead and clamp the material, bring it in. So if you set it to 4 inches each time, it'll move it 4 inches, cut, 4 inches, cut until it runs out of the material. So this is the automatic version of this other S-20. You can see we have lots of other different saws here. We carry other brands, new and used. So if you have something to trade in or trade up, let us know. We might be able to take in your older trade-in and move on to a new saw. Just to show you one other saw, this is actually the vertical saw. This is the Vise S-20 by Hydmech. It's a vertical saw, standard. Push it in. It's got a few nice little options on here, the rip fronts. But you can see again, nice quality machine. And again, here's another S-20. This is a Series 2, a little later model. Swivel head automatic saw. Just to come back to this S-20 over here, if you're interested in this saw or any other, take a look at our website. You can find out all the information on the new and used saws, as well as all the options that are available to go with these machines. As you can see, we do have a lot in stock, but we can also order them for you and get them shipped anywhere in the world. Give us a call, 626-444-0311. Check out our website at sterlingmachinery.com. Thank you.
Sterling Machinery sells all types of metalworking, fabricating, and chip-making machinery such as lathes, metal shears, press brakes, punch presses, punches, grinders, milling machines, saws, plate rolls, iron workers, inspection equipment, welders, and much more. Sterling Machinery is one of the largest stocking dealers of new and used machine tools in the United States. You can view over 2,000 machine tools available for inspection on our floor or visit www.sterlingmachinery.com to view all machine specifications, photos, videos, prices, and buyer's guides for all types of equipment. If you can't find the machine you're looking for, please give us a call at 626-444-0311 and our educated staff can find the right machine for you.